Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Hello and welcome to the Of Course We'll Have a Listen podcast. I'm Craig Weir. Sat across from me today is Ben Rankin, and sat next to him is no one. It's just us today.
Just us today. Looking forward to a podcast back OG way.
Yeah.
Just as God made it.
I don't think God made this. This is the devil's work. This podcast.
Yep.
So no one here today. So I've got to rely on your thoughts and my thoughts.
Yep. It's just us speaking nonsense now.
Yeah. When's it not?
It's been a big week since we last recorded.
It has.
A lot's happened.
A decent amount's
in a
happened.
sense.
Yeah.
In obviously last week was your 18th birthday.
Yeah.
How did all the celebrations go over the weekend?
Good. Had my meal in that I spoke about, and it was all lovely.
All lovely.
Yeah.
Good to hear. And visited the first public house in Elgin.
I went to a public house. I don't know if it's the first.
Well, you're first.
Well, no, I've been to it before.
Yeah, but
But,
like
like-
not for the booze.
Not for the booze. Went for the other thing. The food.
The food.
The grub.
We love the food.
Love the grub.
Good. And even more importantly, what happened on Friday?
Oh, I passed my driving test first time.
Excellent.
Woo!
How were you nervous?
Oh, I was shitting it.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
Was the lesson the hour before good?
Oh no, it's horrific.
Genuinely?
Yeah. I was going round roundabouts going, I don't know.
Where's
Literally
the blockers gone?
an hour beforehand. But yeah, during the test, I think I've told you this, but obviously not for the listeners out there. Yeah, there were some things during it that I was like, I've failed here.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Well, going down, I don't actually know what road it is, but you know it's the road, like the main road through New Elgin, that goes sort of east to west.
That passes like the Scotmid.
Yes.
Yeah.
That passes that Scotmid. I was asked to pull over on the left there, and I was like, at the time I was like, there's one of those little bus stops, like quite a large bit, so I was like, I surely can't just go in there.
Can't go into a bus
But then, like the further I went along, the more I was like, if you've asked me to stop there, and I just keep going and stop like half a mile down the road, then that's not good.
Yeah.
So I had to stop at this random bit, and there were the cars behind me, and I was like, oh no, is this going to be a major fault? And she was like, all right, keep going.
Fair enough. She was pretty chill.
Oh, she was. I couldn't tell you her name, but she was a lovely lady.
Yeah. Did she speak to you much?
Halfway through, she started trying to speak to me, and I hated that.
Did you think, oh, I've definitely failed?
Yeah,
then
because
if she's chatting
I
to me?
thought that like, if I'd failed, and she like thought that I knew I failed, she'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just chat to him for the next 20 minutes, sort of just make sure he's chill for the end,
Yeah, and like
rather than me just sort of holding it all in. Sort
yeah.
of. But no, at the end, she was like, oh, guess what? I was like, what? You're fast. I was like,
Is that what she said?
no, she was like, oh, just let you know you've passed. I was like, get in there.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, but your minor faults were, and I was like, I zoned out by
Yeah,
that point.
I don't care. Well, when I found out it passed, she started with despite the rocky start,
Not what you want to hear.
despite the rocky start, or no, it was like yeah, it was like despite the rocky start, I saw a lot of good things in there. However, she hit me with the however. However, you still passed because of your excellent countryside road, country drive. So well done. You have got
Oh,
a pass
that's good
today.
to hear. Well, I didn't do any countryside drive.
See,
At all.
the map you showed me, you surely must have.
There was not a single bit of, like, it was all nice Elgin roads.
What was? Did you get the sat nav, or did you have to follow road signs?
Well, you do a bit of both.
No, but I'm meaning like because if the instructor doesn't have a sat nav, then they'll say, "Okay, follow signs."
Oh,
anywhere
no,
nice."
I done sat nav.
Yeah, and did the sat nav take you anywhere nice?
I'd actually done the first bit of the sat nav with the driving instructor, so I knew what I was doing. I knew, like, you know, that tricky bit that the Tesco roundabout.
Yeah, did you turn right at the Tesco roundabout?
No, I was coming like from the leisure centre way, so
Okay.
you had to make sure to like get right over into the left.
Yeah.
So I didn't end up going towards like the hospital.
Yeah, so you went past the Mansfield.
But apart from like that roundabout's like arguably like once you've got that sort of done, like, all the other roads are just sort of normal
Yeah.
roads.
The other bit I find tricky in that bit is when you get to the Mansfield, you know how if you're coming up to it, if you're turning right, you've got to like wait in the
Oh
middle.
yes.
Cars going straight can have to go around that car.
Mm.
You can't just wait behind it, and that's like I know a lot of people fail because they'll like stop and wait for that car to have
okay,
moved
yeah.
and then they go.
Mhm.
But you've actually got to like try and swerve around it.
Okay.
But you obviously didn't have someone turning
No, I
right.
didn't. Well, I turned left at that junction.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
And went through town.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good
So-
stuff. So you glad you've got your license?
Well, it's not made a difference yet. I've not got a car like lined up.
Yeah.
I don't plan on going like Arnold Clark tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like, oh, give me a car,
Well, I did
please.
try and convince you to drive my car, but
That no.
one day.
Fabio is a horrible car.
It's nice, apart from the brakes.
You literally moan about the brakes and the handbrake all the time.
the handbrake's not the issue. It's the actual brakes. That's what they sound like. But yeah.
You
So
know,
once you've got your driver's license, you can then get your bus license.
But what?
Do you not need your driver's license first to then get like a bus license?
I don't want to drive a bus.
Yeah, but like train as well. Do you need your driver's license?
Not
to
for a
drive
train. Not for a train.
Oh.
But like, it does help, especially if you like need to go somewhere. Like if they're like, oh, we need you in Aberdeen in an hour. I can't be like, oh, I need to wait for the bus or wait for the
Yeah.
train to get there.
Yeah. Oh well.
So that's out the way. No more paying money.
Yeah, I know. What was it? 44 quid for an hour?
Yeah, currently I was
Extortionate.
on 4. What were you on?
Well, I think it's the same for everyone. No.
No, but I'm thinking like, cause you done it before me. Like, did you maybe up her prices in that time?
Oh, maybe. I think I was like 42 or something.
Oh right, okay.
Or 4. No, I was around the 44
Because I've
mark.
been saying like, yes, it's a lot of money now, but if I say learned like a year later, it's maybe £47
Yeah,
an hour.
exactly. It's crazy though. Like, in a way, I'm like, yeah, I understand why it's so much money because it's in demand.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
It teaches you a key skill,
Mhm.
but at the same time, like, they must be minted.
What?
But I've said this loads of times, like, they kind of need to charge. They do have like a lot of expenses, like road tax. And
Yeah, fair.
I think you need to pay money for your license to
Yeah,
teach.
for the temporary. Would you not like they need to pay for the way the insurance works with the learner drivers
yeah.
and that?
And also like fuel as well. Fuel's crazy expensive, so
Oh, but like, come on.
yeah.
Like
surely it's not
my,
that
I
much.
swear it's my uncles were saying like when they were learning to drive, they were literally like £2.
Seriously, that's crazy.
But this is like sort of pre-decimalisation. So,
So back when the dinosaurs were around.
it was free.
Yeah. Oh,
I do not know what noise
what on
that
earth
was.
that? Oh well.
But yeah, it all went well. I felt a big weight off my shoulders
Yeah.
and lifted. So now I'm free to do whatever I want.
Without a car.
Yeah.
Will you ever get a car? Do you think?
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, life expectancy. I'll hopefully get a car in that point. But right
In the
now,
next 5 years?
yeah. But right now, not top priority.
No. Not at all. Well, you've got other things to pay for,
Yeah.
like Lego.
Lots of Lego as well. No one's going to care about
Lego
Lego.
on flights.
No one listening to this will care about Lego. But currently, there's
Well, Magnus. To be fair, do you see Magnus bought like? There's like this. I don't know what you call it, but in Italy, in Rome,
uh-huh.
there's like this fountain, and it has like a building behind it.
Oh, the Lego set of that.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
yeah.
got that. It cost him like €150. You don't have that set, do you?
I don't.
No.
But like,
Looks quite cool.
The set's coming out. It's gonna like equate to like £500-ish.
Really? What sets are they?
We've got the orange cat because I've already got the tuxedo cat one, so it needs a
Okay.
pal.
Is it an actual cat?
It's Lego.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like of a cat.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. The World Cup trophy.
Is it coming out?
I think it's gonna be like 150 or something like that.
It'll be tiny.
Well, it'll be the size of the World Cup
Oh,
trophy.
okay, not too bad then.
Um.
Be a new prize for the corridor football.
yeah. Unless you drop it, in which case you're not touching it.
We'll glue it together when you build
I
it.
do not glue Lego.
Well, we could.
What, just for that one?
Just for that one.
The Walton Gromit set, I believe this year it's going to get announced and come out.
Cool.
And then the McLaren 1/8 scale car.
Okay. Have you got the McLaren Senna?
I have the McLaren Senna. I also have the really old McLaren 1/8 scale they done like 5 years ago.
Lovely.
But it's the bank account doesn't like it,
Yeah,
man.
I
Especially
know.
when we're going on holiday.
Yeah, because you'll need like 400 odd for when we get out there.
Do they have a Lego store?
Yes, the airport does.
Actual?
Yeah. Tenerife Airport has a Lego
That'll
store.
be the last thing about. I'll be going on the plane. I'll be sorry. Can you just stand for the whole flight? I need somewhere to put my Lego.
Yeah.
Just on the chair.
Yeah. We'll make Robert stand.
Poor guy.
Sorry, Robert.
Put him in the overhead luggage.
Charles can stand. Jokes. Love you, Charles.
Well, aren't we going on Ryanair?
Yeah.
Didn't like the Ryanair owner want to like get standing seats?
Yeah, I
or something
always
like
see
that?
these videos where it's like you make like the back 10 rows
Yeah, I've
standing,
seen those.
and then you like decrease it means that you can decrease the
Like, there's no seat fee in that.
yeah, or you have to pay like £1.
Would you do that?
I would stand. Yeah, so if I was going on like a 3-hour flight, I'd stand for £1.
But how long? At what point do you go? No, I can't do that.
Anything more than 3 hours.
So like, you wouldn't go to New York.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna stand. That's like a 9-hour
No,
flight.
but if they went like, instead of the £1,000 or whatever,
I'd
it
do
is,
it.
and they were like 100 instead, but you had to stand, would you do it?
Yes,
What?
because then I'd have so much more money for doing stuff when I get there.
But also your legs will be killing.
Oh, they'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'd need to sleep. But also, I could like crouch down. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. How strict would they be on the standing? Like, if you sit down just on the floor,
I think would you get a seatbelt type situation?
I think it's like, you know, those bus stop seats, where it's sort of like
it's
a
like around
half.
the waist.
No, but it's like like at a bus stop. You know, where it's sort of like a 45-degree angle. You just sort of lean against the back.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
just going to be something like that. So maybe
the
you get a wee
seats.
belt to go around
Yeah.
the waist.
Yeah, maybe actually.
Oh man, I just sit on the floor.
Yeah, because then I always see the Irish guy saying like he'll take away 2 of the toilets, which means more seats, means they can decrease the.
It means last toilet's full. So
Yeah, and then they were gonna make you pay for the toilet.
Wait.
But it also just means I think his idea was, or he likes to say that it's all for like charity and stuff. So
I think that's just a great way of getting around like people getting annoyed at you.
yeah, I think the theory is there, but the actual like charging people for the
People
toilet.
don't want to do that.
No, people don't want to pay to go to the toilet.
No. Well, they do in like most of like sort of Europe though.
Yeah, well, when I was in Prague, I had to pay to go to like the underground public toilet.
Well, I couldn't believe I was in a McDonald's. There was a public toilet that you had to pay for, so we're like, we'll go to McDonald's. This was in Berlin. Went up the stairs, just like a wee little basket.
Yeah.
And it was like everyone was putting their like euros into it. I was
Yeah.
thinking, this
What's
is a
going
McDonald's,
on?
a multi-billion-pound company.
You had to pay in the McDonald's?
Yes.
Not even just like a public one?
No, this was inside like an
That's
upstairs
crazy.
McDonald's.
Well, I know in some places, which I do get is smart, like a lot like Starbucks, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
especially in Europe, they have like a code for the bathroom. Like you,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
only get that if you pay for something, which I understand because it means you're getting money from people buying your products.
Yeah.
But then also it's just like, let me go to the toilet.
Well, I understand it for like public toilets that are like in parks and that, because they need to pay someone to clean it and all that.
Yeah, I do get
But
that.
for inside these, like restaurants and that, I don't get that, because they're
Yeah.
already getting money.
Yeah. Oh well. There's the public toilet.
Public.
The public toilets now are grim though.
Well,
Have you been inside?
Which ones?
The ones at Cooper Park?
They're shut.
No.
No, they're
still
shut.
open.
They're shut now. I swear. Are they not turning it into like a wee restaurant? I swear.
Surely not.
I swear they are.
Small restaurant.
I swear.
It's manky.
I know it is. It's such a bad,
So
like
manky.
abandoned little.
It's like you
building.
walk in and you're like flooded by
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's grim.
Well, I'm not sure how this topic goes. Speaking of flooded by pee, the Americans have been speaking about this Tourette's guy.
Oh, the one at the BAFTAs.
Yes.
The hard R for was it Michael B. Jordan and the other black dude?
I don't know who the other guy was. It was the guy from Sinners, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we really have a controversial topic, but we didn't speak about it.
Personally, I think he should get away with it because he can't help it. I understand it's wrong, but like you should never call someone that. But
Yeah.
he can't. Like he didn't choose to say that. Do you know what I mean? He'll have called other people of that ethnicity that
Yeah.
from time to time. And if people understand that he didn't mean it, which they seem to do, like they seem to.
Well, have you been on Twitter?
No.
Oh,
How?
it's horrific.
Really? What's been
I hate
said?
Twitter. It's just a bunch of Americans who are saying like, "Oh, I know he can't stop saying it, but the fact that he even thought about saying it means he's a big racist."
Yeah, but
I don't agree with he just says anything that comes to his head.
yeah,
really.
and like the ticks as well. Like,
Like,
the face
would you
ticks
have rather he had a tick where he like, the guy who starts kissing the microphone?
No,
On the podcast he like starts crossing himself, like going like kissing
that
the
is so
microphone.
weird.
Like, would they rather he started doing that to, like Margot Robbie's hair or
yeah,
something like
exactly. That's weirder.
that? Like, it's hard to say, but I feel bad for the guy because the whole film is about like him and his
Yeah.
struggle of telling people about his condition.
Yeah,
And people are struggling to.
they did win the award though.
For
which
I've
is
not
good.
seen it yet.
Well, the
The actual actor.
yeah, but I can't remember. He won an award, but the person like the supporting role, the manager of his job. Because I think the guy in it with Tourette's, he becomes like a caretaker or something, like a janitor.
No, I'm not too sure.
I've never seen it.
Neither.
I've seen loads of clips of it though.
I have as well, yeah.
But he plays Rab in Sunshine on Leith. That's all I know about him.
When did that come out?
What, Sunshine on Leith?
Yeah.
Oh, like the musical's been going on for.
No, but you
20
always
years.
go on about the film, and I remember you trying to get me to watch the
The film
film.
probably came out in maybe 2014.
All right, so it's not like that old.
No, it's not that old. It's a fairly modern film, but the musical's been on the go for a while, I think.
I really don't know.
Yeah, you should watch it though. It's a great film.
The list has got so many films at the moment.
Yeah.
I just watched the Rush Hour trilogy.
Yeah, you were saying.
Have you seen?
Never
any of
seen
them?
it. Don't know what's
It
about.
is.
Cars?
No, it's it's a good guess. It's about a Chinese spy who's played by Jackie Chan. You know Jackie
Yeah,
Chan.
yeah.
And
He's also in The Spy Next Door.
I don't know what that is. And the black guy, I forget his name, but basically he's a Los Angeles cop, and he ends up getting engrossed in this whole like conflict with
Okay.
the Chinese mafia and all that.
Yeah.
But in that, Jackie Chan, sort of the same topic on the Tourette's. Jackie Chan drops the hard R,
Oh no,
and I think nowadays you couldn't do that.
you can't get away with that.
But
no.
the film came out in 1998,
Okay, so you probably like.
and it's like it's so fun. Like it's a one-off line,
Yeah.
and like it's in a bar, and there's black people there. Like it's all done for comedic effect. But
Yeah.
nowadays, if you were to do that, like your film's getting cancelled.
Yeah.
That's such a loud drum.
Yeah, I know.
Well, just what's happening?
Yeah.
Well, I have two things written on the list. This is the most ill-prepared episode we've had in a long time. I've got Champions League and ranking game shows. What do you want to go for?
We'll go Champions League.
You want to go for Champions League?
Champions League.
So, in the Champions League,
We're at the playoff round. What do they call it? Round of 32?
well, on the thing it says round of 32, but it's technically not.
Technically the round of 16 before the round of 16.
Yeah. Yesterday, Atletico beat Bruges 4-1. It's 7-4 on aggregate. Did you watch the highlights of that?
I watched the highlights.
That's the only game I've saw anything of.
Bruges won, you said.
No, Atleti. You watched the highlights?
Well, yeah, but it was last night. I can't remember.
Atleti won.
Yeah.
It's just horrific goalkeeping, by the way.
From the Bruges guy.
Yeah.
Is that Mignolet? Is he still in goals?
I actually have no idea what it was, but there was an absolute howler for the first goal.
Oh, no.
Like, the ball was like sort of just like, it was like basically like a back pass
Yeah.
from the striker.
And
it
you missed it.
And it just went under him.
Oh.
It's like me at the Astro.
Yeah,
Horrific.
stinking. It's that video that Liam posted for your birthday.
Speaking of that video, right, I then reposted it because I was like, it is a funny video,
Yeah.
right? It just going through my legs.
Yeah.
And my brother messaged me saying, howler.
It was a howler, though.
My niece messaged me saying, like, I do better than that.
No way.
Like,
Getting shade from an S3.
this happened like 3-4 years ago,
Yeah.
this goal.
That's quality.
And I'm still getting laughed at for it.
Still getting dog's abuse.
So I need to go to the Astro, hopefully this week, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened, to like go and goal and get a video clip of me pulling out like a worldie of a save just to...
Well, just like pretend it, but like I'll throw it from behind the camera to the top corner and you'll be like outstretched for it, and then land and roll. And...
It's just like a complete cut. Like you kick the ball, you see it go left, it cuts to it going right.
Yeah.
It's just me saving it.
Oh, brilliant.
I know, but all the good saves I make, no one ever remembers them.
No, because they don't happen.
They just remember the ones where it goes through your gloves or like you kick it into the net.
Well, it went straight through your legs.
Yeah, it was horrific. It was horrific.
The ball wasn't even going that fast.
No, it was such a. This is back when we
Such
used
a
the
weak
small
strike.
goals as well. I had less ground to cover.
Yeah. Do you prefer the big goals now?
Yes, because it's more like it's just big. It's normal goals.
Yeah, you've been transitioned.
But it is weird for how we still call them the big goals.
Yeah.
Despite them being
Normal.
normal goals.
Yeah.
Like the other ones are small goals.
Yeah, big and small.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, well, but the Champions League obviously was on last night.
Yep.
Bodo Glimt was the talk of the town, though.
Oh, good for them.
Bodo Glimt, who beat Man City.
Yes.
They beat, obviously, Inter Milan twice, like
Uh-huh.
tonight and last week. Did you see Akanji, though?
Akanji.
He had a howler as well. Man
What?
City centre-back.
No idea.
Terrible back pass. Didn't even reach the keeper. Bodo Glimt guy just ran in, picked up, scored. Shocking. But, yeah, that was a surprise. The Italian team, so, like, Napoli are down. Napoli are losing in their round. No, Napoli didn't even qualify.
They're not.
Don't think so.
No.
Or if they did, they're losing.
They not
in
win the
their
league
thing.
last year, though.
Yeah.
So surely they must have at least got in. But they
Yeah.
might.
Juventus are losing 5-2 to Galatasaray,
Yeah.
so they'll be out. Who else? AC Milan.
Atalanta 2-0 down to Dortmund.
Yep. And then AC, are they in the Champions League?
AC Milan. Ooh. I
can't remember.
The Champions League is just out of my mind
Yeah.
entirely.
Well, there's so many games on at the moment.
Well, it's so confusing as well. Like, there's this, and then, like, Tottenham and Arsenal and all that will come in the next round.
Yeah. Which, does the ranking of where the teams came in the league phase, that then they'll get paired with, like, so like Arsenal came top, right?
Uh-huh.
So then will they play, like, the worst ranked qualifier?
I think so. But that's how Real Madrid ended up playing Benfica again. Because, Benfica beat them
Yeah.
to go through, but because Real Madrid were top of this playoff
Yeah,
and
they
Benfica
were
were
ninth.
bottom of the playoff,
Yeah.
so they end up
again.
playing each other again.
Yeah. And then, because I was seeing something, I think Atleti can either play Liverpool or Tottenham.
Oh, yeah,
think.
there is a weird sort of thing where it's fixed who you can play with.
Yeah, like if certain teams win or whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, interesting to see. I'm not sure who Chelsea play, but I was just glad they got automatic qualification.
Just glad they got through.
Yeah. Well, we've been stinking.
Well, wasn't
in
it
the
like
league
5
recently.
of the 6 English teams
Yeah.
that were in it went straight through?
Yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
Newcastle were the only ones, and they came 12th, which is still
When they've just
respectable.
absolutely pumped Karabag.
Yeah, they won 6-0 in the first leg. 6-1, I think.
I don't know, it was 9-3 on aggregate.
Yeah, it was 3-2 last night, and then it was 6-1 in the first leg.
Crazy.
I think Anthony Gordon, he got a hat-trick
No.
in the first leg against
He is.
Karabag.
Oh no, he did, yeah, and he's useless
Yeah,
as well.
I don't know. Some days I think Gordon's amazing, and then other days I'm like, you're actually just poo.
He's like Gordon Brown, mate. Started alright, but now he's now he's just not.
Now he's washed.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting to see. Who do you reckon will win it this year?
It's so hard to say right now. I think PSG do have like a genuine chance.
Doing it again?
Well, but aren't they doing really bad in the French league, though? They're not top.
No, I don't know who is top.
It shows how much we care about the French league.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't pay much attention to the French league. Who would be top? Strasbourg?
I want to say it's Lyon, but
Yeah.
don't quote me on that.
No, I don't know. Well, Lyon were meant to get relegated last season until they survived just.
Oh, did they get a points deduction?
think
or
so.
something?
Think so.
Oh, that's.
Maybe we should read up on our
Yeah, I know.
Uber Eats League Un.
Are they still Uber Eats?
Think so. Or the delivery.
Uber.
The Uber Eats League Un.
Well, Real Madrid play Benfica.
Controversial game as well.
Well, on to our second controversy of the day. Do you want to explain what happened for those?
Well,
For everyone who doesn't know.
Well, the Argentinian boy with the blonde hair. Very funny name.
Yeah, some odd name.
Apparently racially abused Vinicius Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Benfica, by the way. Heinous what they've come out with.
What, the tweet?
Yeah, saying like they were too far away to even hear it. They're lying, you know, they're. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
he's making a scene.
This is like, imagine at the BAFTAs, they just went like, nah, you're just hearing things.
Yeah,
Like, that's what they've done.
Jose Mourinho said in his interview, he was like, well, Vinicius had it coming for him. Like, if you act like that and you behave like that on the pitch, then you deserve to get abuse. And
that is horrid.
but then Jose Mourinho this week has said he's not doing post or pre-match interviews. He's.
You don't get fined for that.
I don't think you do in the Champions
Oh,
League.
right.
I think you do in leagues, but
Like,
Yeah.
how can you tweet that?
yeah, I know. It's
Surely,
crazy.
all they had to say was like, we're currently investigating the issue,
Yeah.
or something like that.
I also think though, like the guy that did it, that said it,
Uh-huh.
covered his mouth with his T-shirt, which
Yeah.
is already suspicious.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't cover your mouth with your t-shirt and go, you're right, pal. How you doing?
yeah, it's like, or I don't like you.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they must have like, it's so obvious that he
Mm-hmm.
said something there.
Like, he's done a t-shirt as well, so you can't see any sort of
Yeah.
movement. You know, when you do it with your hands, you can sort of see like the chin moving
Yeah.
and that.
And then they also have this sign now that I was on that if a player or a referee makes like an X with their arms, it means there's been like a bit of racial misconduct, so the game like gets stopped. If someone
X
like
with their arms.
yeah, like they'll make a cross with both their arms, and that means I've been racially abused, or there's an investigation of racial abuse.
So what do they do for like other issues?
Blow the whistle.
Big plus or something.
Yeah, I
like-
don't know.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah, but apparently that's the way to go because Vinicius like sprinted over to the referee.
I know, it was straight away, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, no, I saw someone say, like, no way has he gone that man has just shouted something at me.
Back to the ref.
I'm gonna run over to the referee and make up a story about him.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't do that.
No, the Benfica guy's obviously in the wrong.
Yeah.
Like, what was he doing?
I'm just an idiot, but...
Yeah. Wesley Fofana, also for Chelsea centre back, also got. I've seen his DMs. He posted them on his story. So much like monkey emojis and like abuse like that because he made a howler against Burnley, mismarked. I think he mismarked the guy. Well, he wasn't very good throughout the game, but they scored a 93rd minute equaliser from a corner. Fofana was nowhere to be seen. Got so much abuse for it.
What kind of world are we in where people get abuse for not marking?
Yeah, I know.
Like, I understand abuse for not marking, but there's abuse and then there's that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like getting told you're dirt and stuff like that.
It's horrid.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
See, this is the serious topics we've got today.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're on to the fast food tier.
So we love Domino's. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Just spoken about Uber Eats League on. We don't have Uber Eats now, I don't think.
Do we not?
I think... No, we have Uber Eats, but only for like 4 places.
I've only ever used Just Eat.
Have we got Just Eat?
Yes, we have.
We don't have Deliveroo. I know we don't have that.
Deliveroo? Oh, we don't have Deliveroo.
Because you've got Just Eat, which is the orange one.
Yeah.
And then Uber Eats is the blue one. No, that's Deliveroo. Uber Eats is the green one.
Yes.
And then Deliveroo is the blue one.
So a lot of drumming happening right now. So it's just people looking in the window.
Yeah, I know. We need like a blackout.
Oh, a blackout would be good.
For the studio.
This is not a studio.
The recording studio, for anyone that doesn't know.
It's just like a spare room with a few computers. This is when you can tell we've ran out of stuff. We've done well to get 30 minutes of footage here.
We've done quite well.
Right, I put ranking game shows.
Yeah. Give them a backstory.
We love watching game shows at lunchtime. And so we're going to rank them.
Yeah, we're like two old men. We sit on the couch. We sit on our armchairs with a blanket and a footstool.
The blanket is so good.
Yeah. Makes me never want to go back to school.
You don't have to.
Well, we do. There was that one time, do you remember, when I didn't go to period 6 because we were watching like a TV show and I was like, oh, I'll just stay. You were staying at home anyway. You were unwell or something. And I was like, oh, I'll just stay for the next episode.
Well, we don't actually have a list with us because the Wi-Fi is so bad, so I'm just going to have to list stuff and then you'll just say what you think. So we'll start with Impossible, the classic.
Yeah, I like Impossible. It's grown on me. It's a sort of like niche concept.
Well, I was about to say, like, it's quite hard for people who've not seen it before to understand it.
We explanation.
It's so complicated. Like group of like 40 people are asked these questions. They're given free answers.
20 maybe.
Nah, it's more than 20. It's quite a few people, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe it is.
There's like four rows of 9 or whatever it is, something like that. They're asked questions, given 3 possible answers. One of which is correct answer. One of which is could potentially be right to the first part of the question, but it's not the right answer. And one of the other ones is impossible.
Yeah. For instance, name a green veg. The vegetable is green, and then you have like pepper. Like cucumber, and then you could have carrot, and then you could have like ready salted crisps.
Yeah, so
like obviously ready salted crisps is an impossible one. Carrot's not impossible because it's still a vegetable,
but it's
then
not green.
It's not green, so it can't be.
So they're basically just asked that until someone has 5. They go into like a wee round where it's so complicated. They're given like a grid of 9. There's like 5 impossible answers. They've got to find the correct answer.
Well, they've got to find the impossible answers first.
Oh yeah, well it helps.
You only get half the question.
Yeah, they help get it. Process of elimination.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat that until your 3 finalists. They then go into a buzzer round to then find the finalist.
Yeah.
Who then gets like 5 seconds.
9 as well.
It has like 5 seconds to find 3 correct answers.
Yeah.
On a grid, and then boom shakalak, they either win nothing, £1,000, or £10,000.
Well, sometimes it's not £1,000.
Is it not?
It's just whatever the daily prize pot is.
Oh yeah.
And the daily prize pot gets collected by how many impossible answers you get right when the winner of the first round.
Yes.
The 3 winners, how many they collect throughout their quest for the final.
It's just like prize pot of 0.
Yeah. Well, it's happened before where it's been like 400 quid.
And
it's just like, well, what's even the point?
So what would you rank that? Based on like, what would you rank it how you want? I don't care.
Like out of a number.
Yeah, out of 10, but like factor in some things.
I'd probably give it an 8.
Okay.
An 8 out of 10.
What brings it down? Just because it's a wee bit complicated.
It's not a wee bit complicated. It's just like it's a wee bit, as you said, rinse and repeat.
Mhm.
Like it's a bit like again. But I like the idea that it's like the same folk each week, like
Yes.
each day, and it goes on for a week, and then it's the new people the next week.
You get to know them.
Yeah, exactly. And when you've watched it as many times as us, then you really get to know
Yeah,
them
yeah,
because they
really.
don't film it anymore.
Yeah, because the reruns.
We've seen the same episodes, like some episodes, like 4 times.
Oh, it's that wifey.
Yeah, I remember her, the one with the walking stick and the dog.
Well, next game show that we also watch, Bridge of Lies.
Love Bridge of Lies. New concept to me.
Mhm.
Love it. What do you think?
I think it's at the moment it's one of my current favourite
Yeah,
game
me too.
shows because I think it's on sort of 4:30ish in the afternoon.
Okay.
So you sort of get it before Pointless comes on.
Yeah.
And I normally have my supper around 5, so if I'm downstairs before then, I get to see it.
Yeah.
Good concept. Big bridge, and you have to step on the correct answers. There's a bunch of correct answers and incorrect answers, and you have to not step on the lies.
Correct. My only issue with Bridge of Lies is sometimes the contestants do less chatting and just keep going. Like
Yeah.
they try and explain it, whereas if you just step it, do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
keep it rolling a bit more.
Some of them are fake.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah,
are
I think
really
they
dumb.
find like the thickest people on
Yeah.
the BBC to put them on that show.
I like that you go into like groups.
Yeah, it's like you go in like a wee friend group of 4 or 5, is
Yeah.
it not?
Good question. You go in groups of 4.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pick yourself in 3 hours, 3 others from this school, who would you go with?
I would go with Finlay McCluskey. This man has good knowledge on like the chemistry stuff. He takes that, you know.
Yeah. He
And
knows everything sciencey, mathsy.
Andrew Patterson. He covers for a lot of the knowledge. I think we know each other. And George Seaton, who has quite a similar palette to me, I'd say, but he takes geography. He knows what he's doing with that sort of thing.
He's got a wee bit of the sport knowledge as
Yeah,
well.
so I think that's like a really good sort of rounded team.
Yeah. And yourself, you probably bring a bit of sports.
I think I bring only sports and like
A bit about world and culture.
a bit of
politics.
culture, but I'd say like transport and like cinematography. Like,
Yeah.
if it's
You're better with like the films
if
and
the
pop
categories
culture.
films are that, I think I do a lot better.
And then Finlay brings in like the science.
Yeah.
And the like,
Mathematical stuff.
Yeah. And then Andrew brings in, he's quite wide.
Mhm.
And George good with like world stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent team to be fair. So what would you give Bridge of Lies out of 10?
I think it is really good, but it's brung down by the people they put on the show.
Yeah.
But I like 8.5.
The pace they go at.
It depends because sometimes you can have a good episode where it's like people you have a bit of banter with and that.
Yeah.
But also I think the prize money's a bit rubbish.
How much do you get?
Well, like on a good day they can get like
It's like £800.
it's like $8,000
Okay.
on like a really good day.
But sometimes they are just going for like hundreds.
But like compared to other game shows that we might get to, like The Wheel,
That's a good one to speak to.
like you're getting like more than 10 times that
Yeah.
for winning. So for that, it's got to stay in at 8.5. You know,
Speaking of The Wheel,
The Wheel,
I love it.
The Wheel.
It's more of like a comedy game show.
Yeah,
Because obviously the host is a comedian.
it's on BBC.
Yeah, BBC
How
One.
do they afford to give all that money out on The Wheel?
I don't know.
It's
Taxes?
like that show must cost so much because you've got to have those celebrities, whatever it is, 8 celebrities.
Do you think they get paid? Probably. They'll get some fee.
They must get something, but like you've got to pay all those celebrities, pay Michael McIntyre, pay for the massive set that
Yeah.
moves, like the underground bit,
Uh-huh.
With
It's
the
all
lift.
pretty cool.
and then
I'd
put
like
it
to
like
go on
up
it.
to like 120 grand in prize money.
Yeah.
Blimey,
Yeah. I think I like it because I like how they do like the the money spinner.
Oh, but it's normally just someone that'll be like, name fruit, and the guy will say it's like car.
Yeah. And it's normally like yeah, I would say that actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
No,
do get some.
I like the Wheelful. 'Cause
Mhm.
I like how there's like loads of different categories and they can be quite niche categories sometimes.
Yeah.
And you get options, which is quite good. And it can be quite funny when like the celebrity you get spun onto has no.
Yeah, that's always ideal.
Some of them are not smart. But then obviously at the end you get like 3 categories that the
Mhm.
spin picks. Like, what would be the worst category that you'd get?
Worst category for me would be anything to do with like food.
Really?
Because then the question, it's always be something stupid like, how many spoonfuls do you put in something to make your average loaf of bread
Yeah.
or something like that? So I have zero idea.
No, I get that. Mine would probably be something to do with like animals, probably.
I know.
I could maybe do animals, but definitely like something like film directors or something. I'd be screwed. You do well in that, but I would be.
It depends. 'Cause some of the questions, man.
Yeah, some of them are so rogue.
What are you ranking the wheel in your wheel of game shows?
I'd probably give it an 8 as well.
8 as well.
Yeah, you?
I don't watch it too much, if I'm honest. I do see clips of it. And I think it's one of those things, you ever watch the Graham Norton show?
Yes.
And, like, some days it can be really good, you have a bunch of good celebrities that chat, and other days you're like, I don't know who these people are. I think it's a bit like that.
I think it's better when you have, like, more known celebrities.
Like, if I'm looking at all these people and it's like, the only person I know here is Mary Berry,
Yeah.
then it's not going to be a good show to watch.
Yeah.
So, I'll give it, like, a 7 to a 9, because, like, it can be as bad as 7, but
I
if
do
you
get that.
if you have a group of people you know.
Yeah, that's almost a bit
Right.
like the weakest link. It's like, you can have a really good group or a really bad one. Yeah.
Nice.
One more, The Chase.
We'll do one more.
It's STV.
I love The Chase.
Really?
I love it so much.
Would you like to be a chaser one day?
I'm not good enough to be a chaser, but I'd love to be the chasee.
The chase.
The chase.
The chaser. No.
The person.
The contestant. I don't know what they get called.
Yeah. I'd love to be one of them.
You'd love to chase the chaser.
No, I don't. What? I don't chase the chaser. The chaser
chases
chases me.
you. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you. I'm with you.
It just looks like so much fun
Hmm.
until you get to the final round. It's like you've answered like 6 questions right. And
Yeah.
the Dark Destroyer gets through in about 3 seconds.
Who would you want to go up against?
Oh. I forget what she's called.
Oh, yeah.
The wifey, the slightly large wifey.
The short one or the tall one? Because there's two that are quite.
Oh no, they sit down. I don't know
quite
their
big.
height.
Yeah, but one you can tell.
I think she's
There's one called like Anne.
No,
Not Anne.
the Miss Vixen. Is it Vixen?
Maybe.
I
I have no clue.
I don't know. She's like one of the younger ones.
Okay, yeah, I know who you mean. So not Anne.
Who's Anne?
She's like this. She's got like the grey hair.
She's the older one, yeah.
Yeah, she's the older one.
No,
She's
to be
also-
fair, she'd be alright as well.
I'd quite like to go up against. I like watching when Dara's on.
Dara.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The Liverpool one.
The Liverpool one.
I'm trying to think what his.
I can
name
only
is.
think of 4 of them, but I
Well,
swear there's more than 4.
Well, you've obviously got like the boy that does the Star Wars one.
Yeah, that's the Dark Destroyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you've got the Indian looking one.
Oh yeah.
Then you've got Dara,
Is that?
who was actually a contestant first, and he did so
Oh,
well
I
they
didn't
got him
know
to be
that.
a chaser.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then you've also got I can think of 2 ladies,
So
so that makes like 7
I think that's all of them.
probably.
I don't know if they've not done like what they done on the Dragon.
Oh, and then they
10.
also had the big one that the man that used to be massive, but now he's slimmed down a lot.
Oh, he's one of my favourites as well.
What's his name?
I don't know any of them.
I don't know if he's on it.
They've all got chaser names.
He used to be like the face of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was on like Celebs Go Dating and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, genuinely.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
So what are you rating the chase then?
Um,
After showing you in
Probably. I don't watch it so much, so
Oh.
it'd be down at like a 7.5 for
Oh,
me.
right. I think when you have like contestants that, especially ones that work together,
Yeah.
and when Bradley,
Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh is on his top game, it's a
Yeah.
10 out of 10 game show.
Yeah. I like Bradley Walsh on Blankety Blank.
Blankety blank, blankety
Blankety
blank,
blank.
blankety blank,
Blankety Blank. Blankety Blank.
blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank.
But would you take the high offer, the middle offer, the low offer?
Well, it depends what they give me, because sometimes the low offer is like minus 10 grand.
Yeah.
Sometimes the high offer is like 140.
So if it was, say the low offer was £1,000,
Mhm.
middle offer was 8 grand,
Mhm.
top offer was 60 grand.
Ooh, depends. I normally just go middle.
Yeah.
Middle's like, that's what you've earned
You have
in
to
your
have
cash
confidence
builder.
in your team if you go for the high offer
Mhm.
and the low offer, to be honest.
It just is what it is.
Yeah. Oh well, love a game show.
You love a game show, well.
Yeah.
It's just the end. This is any final words. We knew it was going to be a short episode. We didn't have much to speak about. No guest today.
We've graced you with 40 minutes of lovely blether.
40 minutes of exciting content.
Of
We'll
course.
hopefully have a guest for you next week.
Yeah.
Who we've got a few in the running for. We're gonna have to do like a battle royale to get them
Yeah.
face off. We should do that, interviews. Do like a 5-minute chat with someone. If it's no good, then they don't get on.
Yeah. See what vibe we're getting off them.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
vibes. Hopefully.
course.
Well, I done the outro last time, so I'll give
I've never done it though.
no way.
Never once.
You must have.
Never ever.
No.
Never.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I've been Craig.
I've been Ben.
Of course you'll have a
Of
listen.
course you'll have a listen.
Well, he has to open the piano. That's not going to be up.